Okay, so in this next video we're going to go over quickly some tools for measuring and calculating areas. There's two different ways to do that in quantum GIS, and one of them is kind of easy for just making quick simple measurements, and that is this tool right here, measure line tool or measure area tool. And the other one is actually calculating the areas in the attribute table. So we're going to go through both of those options here. And in order to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to bring up a tool that's basically used for, it's called snapping and digitizing options. And with this tool, you can snap basically your drawing to the vertices, and it makes it a little bit easier to make more precise measurements. And I'm going to put a tolerance here of 100 meters. So whenever my arrow bar or my arrow gets close to, like, within 100 meters of points, it just snaps right to those points. So it makes it easier to measure and draw on the map. So now with that, I'll just show you that if I start the measure area tool, I can start drawing. And it just snaps to all these different points really quickly. So if I'm near any of these points, it just kind of snaps right to them. It makes it quick and easy way to just kind of like measure out a polygon. And so with this I can tell that this area right here is about 2.5 hectares. I'm going to close this. And then also I can also measure lines. So I can start here at this point. Let's see how it just snaps right to the next point. And I can go to this one, this one, this one, and that one. And then it'll calculate the distance in meters. You can also change the units for your measuring tool as well. So I'm going to close this. But as you can see, if you have quite a few polygons, it's going to be difficult to measure all of them with this tool, and so it's much easier when you need to figure out the areas of a bunch of different polygons to actually go in and just run a quick calculate areas tool. And so that is in geometry tools, and then you can export or add geometry columns. And then, so I'm just going to export these geometry columns right into the same shape file. And you basically just press OK and say yes, that you want it to run simultaneously. And it updates. And then if you go into the attribute tables by right-clicking on the polygon and opening up the attribute table, you'll see here is a area column that's calculated for area in square meters, and then a perimeter column that is calculated for the perimeter in meters as well. So there you go. That's a quick rundown of how to do calculation of area and measuring areas and distances in QGIS.